I'm that bitch. Yeah. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Forever be that bitch.
Hey guys, what's poppin'? I'm about to do a wig installation for my birthday. Yes, this is my birthday here, honey. Oh, shit's about to be cute. Shit's about to be sweet. This is my first time doing a voiceover, so don't mind me. So the first thing I get is my wig cap, and I put that on to cover up my braids. Y'all don't gotta see that. Then I get some alcohol. Don't mind me, I'm dancing. But I get some alcohol and a cotton pad, and I just wipe around my edges to make sure it's clean and all the dirt and oils is off my skin so that I can have a nice smooth install. Now, after I clean up my edges, I'm going to put the wig cap over my ears so that I can cut a hole and it can be secure while I glue down the wig cap.
WAYY.
So now I'm going to grab my black Got2b gel, and I'm going to put that on the perimeter of my hair, well, on the edges, basically. And then I'm going to get a blow dryer, and I'm going to dry that. So I get the blow dryer, and you want to make sure that it's on high heat, or if it's like, if you're sensitive or something, you can put it on warm. Make sure it's not on cool, because cool doesn't dry as fast as warm or hot. Now I'm going to go with my Got2b freeze spray, and I'm going to go right over where I put the Got2b gel. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to dry that also on high heat. What I do is I make sure that the wig cap that is closest to my ears is dried, because that part is really hard to get really dry for me, in my opinion, because every time I cut the excess wig cap, it just rose up. So as you can see, I'm wrapping a silk scarf around my edges, and that's just for an extra hold, and it helps to dry the wig cap faster. Okay, so now that I'm back after like 10-15 minutes, I'm going to cut the excess wig cap, and you can see that around my edges it is white. But we're not going to worry about that, because after we're going to put on some makeup, and that's just going to cover up all the white. Okay, so now we're going to put on the makeup. At first, I went in with some bronzer, but I didn't like how it looked, so then I went in with some MAC powder that matches your skin. You can honestly use any powder that matches your skin. It doesn't really matter, as long as it's a powder. I know some people use foundation or concealer, but honestly, I don't like to use those. I like powder. And I'm also putting the same powder inside the wig and the lace to have an extra blend. After the powder, I'm going in with my Got To Be Free spray to make sure that the powder does not go anywhere, and also to make sure that the wig holds all the color. Then you want to just go in with your blow dryer on high heat to make sure that dries. As you can see, in the back of the wig, there is like a small part of lace. That is not needed, so you can just cut that off. And there's also hooks in the back to secure the wig, and I like to hook them together because I want my wig to be secure, make sure it don't go anywhere, even when it's not glued down. Now I'm getting my hair ready to cut off the ear tabs. And you want to cut these off because they're unnecessary and unneeded, and they make the installation very uncomfortable. So I'm indicating where to cut, and I kind of went out of the camera to cut the ear tabs because I'm looking into a smaller mirror so I can have a more precise cut. And I want to make sure that y'all want to make sure that you don't cut too much of the lace or cut the hair. And there's also a line right in between the lace and the actual wig. You do not want to cut that because that can ruin the whole wig. I was just feeling myself real quick. Okay, so this is the dye that I used. It's Adore 150 Platinum, and I used the watercolor method to dye it, and I used 3 bottles of it. And if y'all want a video of me using the watercolor method to dye a wig, it will definitely come soon. It's coming soon, definitely. Just wait on it. Okay, so now we're going to use Ghost Bond, and Ghost Bond is the best glue ever. Ever. It's the best glue ever to literally install your lace front wigs, like literally. It's the best glue ever. This glue has your wig stuck. Honey, stuck. Like scalp, honey, okay? This shit will have your wig stuck for weeks. I'm telling you. You want to make sure to like spread the Ghost Bond around onto the wig cap and onto like that part of your forehead, as you can see. And you want to do that until it's completely dry, and you know it's dry when it's clear. You guys can also see that on the wig cap it's kind of white. We're not going to worry about that because it's not going to show under your lace, so don't worry about that. But as long as on like the forehead part on your skin it's clear, you'll be okay. And I put 2 to 3 layers. And between each layer, make sure the glue is completely dry or completely clear. now we're going to put the wig on, and make sure you press all around the edges to make sure the wig is nice and flat and secured and glued down. You can also get a rat tail comb and spread it to make sure the glue is smooth underneath and it's dried.
WAYY.
So now I'm going to go with my slick stick around my edges just to make sure it's flat and it looks very natural and blended. I do not recommend this slick stick, by the way. It's very greasy and oily and I don't like it. Then you go in with the hot comb over the slick stick to make sure everything's flat and smooth and nice and looks very natural. Now you want to get any type of silk scarf or silk wrap or any wrap, you know, like the salon black wraps. You can also use that and just wrap it around your edges to have a more flat and natural look. So now we're going in sections to cut off the excess lace. Now I'm going back in with the Ghost Bond to get all the parts of the edges that I did not get to glue down, that were not glued down. I'd rather do this than to put too much glue in the beginning, because if you put too much glue, then it's going to be messy and there's going to be a lot of cleanup that you have to do after the installation. Now for an extra hold, I'm going in with the Got To Be Free spray, and I'm just patting down to make sure everything is secure and smooth. So here I'm sectioning out my sideburn, my little sideburn. Well, I'm cutting off the excess lace that I see. Now I'm going to cut up my sideburn after I, use the free spray. I'm going to cut off my sideburn and slick it down, make it look all natural. You feel me? I'm going back in with the Got To Be gel, and I'm just gonna slick down that sideburn, and I'm gonna slick a little bit of the edges, not too much. I don't want it to look too, like, I don't want the edge look with this wig. I like the little, just the natural, the no edge look with this. Just one little swoop, and we good. I'm just recurling the ends that don't look as curly, but I'm gonna go in and fix that tomorrow for my birthday. So this is the final results, and yeah, it came out okay. Like, it's cute. The curls in the front, I pinned them up overnight, but the curls in the back, I didn't pin them up. So tomorrow's my birthday, so I might just pin them up while I'm sleeping tonight, so that they can come out all cute like this one, like these ones, because these ones, like, they're straight. I don't like it like that. So yeah, I'm gonna pin up these curls in the back so they can be like these ones. But it's cute. But yeah, thank y'all for watching.
Be that bitch. Be that bitch.